that's enough. I'm going to take it from here. Coffee with Karan Season 7 is back. This time exclusively on Disney Plus Hotstar. It's going to be bigger, better and more beautiful.
Hello and welcome to India Today. This is Anita Brito in conversation with one of the best and the most talented celebrity hosts. That's Karan Johar. Hi Karan, welcome.
Thanks Anita, thank you for having me.
Firstly, congratulations. This season particularly has been going all out and it is on #1 show right now. How are you feeling?
Really ecstatic and really excited with the kind of viewership it's been getting. We've been literally 4 weeks in a row. We've been the most watched digital enterprise that's been out there, and I'm grateful to the reach that Hotstar has and to the fact that there is a loyal audience that Coffee with Karan has generated over the last 18 years. With all the love, all the hate, all the trolling and the applause, there's fortunately been no indifference. And that's what's actually really made the show even more special for us this season.
But were you expecting this kind of a reach this time?
I didn't know what to expect because up to last season, we were a balance of Hotstar and Star World. This time, we were a bona fide digital show. It was like a digital drop. And we knew that Hotstar has a massive, viewership and a massive subscription base. But I didn't know whether, we would be like on top over and above everything else that was coming, because there's so many great shows and movies releasing every week. But to be on top like this so many weeks in a row, and I was like, oh yay.
I think everyone keeps a reminder for Thursday evening at 7.
Well, now it's midnight.
It's midnight.
Now it's Wednesday midnight, Thursday morning, 12.
Why this change?
I felt like everyone at the team of Hotstar felt that was even better for viewership. So we'll see.
Lovely. There's a new change that we saw this season is that you are owning up to everything, be it criticism, be it that snake thing that you keep saying, nepotism, everything. What has brought that shift in you?
Simple, you can't beat them, join them, right? If you're getting the criticism, instead of being defensive and kind of giving your version and justifying yourself, I feel like, बोल रहे हैं बोलने दो, मुझे जो बोलना है मैं बोल दूंगा. If they feel they're right, I'm just taking it all in my stride and just pretending like it's not a big deal. And basically, if I feel I can laugh at myself, then maybe lesser people will laugh at me.
Point. But how do you tackle when you're said you're biased when a show with Janavi and Sara it happened? How do you tackle that?
I don't know how these things even generate. I'm like, that particular show, if you ask Sara and Janavi, none of us felt that. I mean, they're both very special to me. They're both equally like girls I've known since they were literally, as old as Yash and Ruhi are now. I've known them since they were that age. How can I play? I'm a parent today. I mean, just the way I won't be partial to my children, I'll never be partial to those girls. I mean, I'm never, so people can say what they want to. It's their opinion, they've already made it, they want to write about it, troll about it. Unko abhi bolne do, main kya kar sakta hu? If I can go, if I don't want to write one column justifying myself, so I laugh at it. Like, theek hai, it's their opinion. And I, in fact, had a word with Sara and Janavi, and I called them out. I'm like, listen, you girls, okay? Especially Sara, because, I was like, she was like, Karan, this is ridiculous. I'm in shock. She was traveling at that time. She think this is mad. Do you want me to put out a statement? I'm like, bhaiya, please don't. It will just put more focus on something that is really a non-issue.
Right. But does that, in your next episodes when it comes, when you're shooting that, you try to tone it down or, try to change something?
I can't be anyone but myself. I have a problem. I don't think I can fake it. So I feel like the moment, I'm not really in the moment and I'm not being true to myself and I'm being I'm striking a false note, I myself will start withdrawing, and I won't be comfortable. So I don't think I can be anything that I'm not. Whatever I'm feeling and saying is quite transparently out there in that show. It's pretty much an extension of my personality. So I don't think I can I'm in that show to to be myself. So I don't think I can start being extra conscious of something because logon ne kuch kaha hai about an episode and suddenly I'm swinging a different attitude.
Correct.
Hoga nahi mujhse.
Right. But are your kids allowed to watch the show? No, not yet.
In fact, the first season, not because of any other reason, it's because they don't know these people. They don't know what they're saying. In fact, the first, when my mother was watching episode 1, with Ranveer and Alia, and they know Ranveer and Alia because they've seen them so much at the house, etc. But they were like, why are you just talking? like, why aren't you playing or like doing something more? I'm like, I don't think we've reached that stage where we're starting like start physical games now in Coffee with Karan. So they don't really get into it right now. I think when they're a little older, they'll probably be fine to watch.
But do they have their favorites? Any actors that they like?
Oh, I mean, everyone is Chachu and Didi to them. Like anyone who all the younger actors are Chachu. Like everyone is. They I think all the the actors who I worked with, they come home a lot, and the kids are very warm to them. They're very warm to the kids, so they don't have any favorites, but they know them all now. Their favorite is I think Alia Didi.
Yeah.
Is because she also ties Rakhi to Yash. So I think they know that there is a special rishta there.
Awesome. Karan, Naga Chaitanya recently, in an interview said that he wants to be part of Coffee with Karan. He wants to, he's waiting for you to invite.
Yeah, oh, I'd love to. What an absolutely brilliant actor. I'm looking forward to seeing him in Lal Singh Chadda, and I've tracked his career. He's done so phenomenally well, and in fact, his dad is somebody I'm a huge fan of. I mean,
and he's in Brahmastra.
Yes, and he's in Brahmastra, and I would absolutely love to interview Chaitanya.
There are other people also. People were expecting SRK. People were expecting Salman also this season, but unfortunately, I don't think so. They are.
No, they're not in this season. But there's always a next season, and it'll always be an honor for me to invite. Salman and Shah Rukh have both graced the show with their illustrious presence and have both been incredible on their episodes. I began my coffee journey with Shah Rukh on episode 1. He will always be, he's beyond family to me, and I know that every time I really, really want him, and he would always stretch himself and do something for me. So I hope in the next season, he'll be season opener. By then, he will have given, no, 3 Khans is too much to even ask for. I mean, I might not be able to pull that off. But
I think it's only you who can pull that off, no one else.
No, but why put so much pressure on even me or my little show? But Shah Rukh, I would love to, because I'm sure he's going to deliver a mega blockbuster with Pathaan. And I hope that we can open our next season by celebrating Pathaan and at least film and Raju's film.
Let's manifest it.
Because Shah Rukh is like, to me, like the biggest movie star this country has, and the world loves him. I love him, and I can't wait to see him back on celluloid, being the superstar, the king that he is here.
We all are waiting for that, and he has a great lineup actually.
Yeah,
and
amazing.
Even you have a great lineup as a director with Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani, and then Brahmastra as a producer. How excited are you?
I'm very excited. We have Brahmastra is a huge endeavor taken on by, I would say, the most hardworking filmmaker that I have ever seen, Ayan Mukherjee. Brahmastra is so special to us. It's something that we have really, what we're putting out there is hopefully a never been seen spectacle. And Ayan has worked tirelessly for 7 years on this project and visualizing it for 10 years. So this kind of hard work, this kind of passion put in by him, by Ranbir, by Alia, by Amit Uncle, by Nagsar, by Moni, by the entire cast and crew of Brahmastra. I hope that reaps rich dividends, because everyone has put their blood, sweat and tears into every piece and frame of the magnitude of Brahmastra. And I really hope that India and the world that watches cinema really, really comes and watches our film, because I can really say this with assurance that it's beyond worth it.
It looks spectacular, trust me.
Yeah, so we're all like, every day, like we're like big soldiers, like ready to kind of come on the 9th of September and hopefully win the world over.
Let's pray that too. And what about Rocky or Rani?
Rocky and Rani is a film that I'm directing after 6 years, and it'll be out middle of 2023. We wrapped the film. We have 1 song to go. I can't wait for the audiences to see it. Ranbir and Alia, fantastic. I mean, their chemistry is palpable. But I'm also very honored to actually work with Jayanti, Mrs. Bachchan, with Dharamji, Shabana ji, and actually a group of really strong actors from even Bengali cinema, and some very new actors that have never done feature films before that are in the film. And I'm just waiting for everyone to watch it.
Superb. Well, on that note, I have a quick game to play with you. That's called Most Google Questions.
Oh, okay.
So this is you have to remove it one by one and answer the questions.
Dear Karan Johar, the first one.
Yeah.
Is camera catching this? Yeah. Yeah?
Huh.
Okay. Dear Karan Johar, the first one. Does Karan Johar own private jet? No. I don't. I wish I did. Does Karan Johar drink? Yes, socially. Is Karan a billionaire? Not at all. Projection much more than reality. Is Karan Johar actor? I mean, I like to believe that I acted. Am I an actor that deserves? Who am I talking to? Nobody. Is Karan Johar an actor? I mean, like I try to believe that maybe I can be, but after Bombay Velvet, no one has cast me. So maybe this particular interaction will put it out there that please, if you have roles, come to me. I'd like to act. What is in Karan Johar's hamper? Well, that's going to have a reveal at the end of the season. You're going to see each and every element. So I don't want to give it away right now. How can I contact Karan Johar? Call me. Why is Karan Johar so famous? Even I don't know. I don't think I deserve it. Why is Karan Johar related to Ranbir Kapoor? Because I'm not. We have a relationship of love and respect, but we're not blood relatives at all. How much Karan Johar earned from Coffee with Karan? Ask me no secrets, I'll tell you no lies. What is love? Pyar dosti hai. Love is friendship.
Wow.
Why does Karan Johar live? Because the good Lord possibly decided that I should. And the day he decides that I shouldn't, I won't be in this universe. Why Karan Johar Padma Shri Award? I'm very honored. To the government and to everyone who thought that I was deserving of this exceptionally honorable award. I'm very, very overwhelmed by it, and whether or not I deserve it is something that only everybody else who's watching this can answer, but I'm just very blessed to have won it. Who's Karan Johar's best friend? Aditya Chopra. Does Karan Johar ever go street shopping? Of course I do. Karan Johar's useless talent. What is my useless talent? My useless talent is that I can offer styling suggestions to most people in the industry who I think need it. It's a useless talent because it doesn't get me anywhere, it doesn't even pay me.
Thank you so much for doing this, Karan. And it was lovely having a conversation with you.
Can I give you all of your...
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much,
Thank
Anita.
You so much. It was really lovely talking to you, and hope next season I will get to do an interview with you on the sets. So fingers crossed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anita. Much love, and hope to see you soon.
All the best.
Thank you.